Over the last 20 years or so, a few select names have consistently graced centre court here at Wimbledon. Graf, Sampras, Williams, both of them, Agassi, Sharapova and Federer. But in that time, there's a name that's graced every tournament, every match, even every final: IBM. The company has sponsored Wimbledon for almost 2 decades now. It's the official technology partner to an event with a worldwide audience, distributing scores, statistics, even speed of serve to an audience of millions. Well, I'm joined by Alan Flack, brand manager for IBM. Alan, how does the company leverage its unique position for an event such as Wimbledon to ensure return on investment?
It's a good question. I think IBM is clearly a business-to-business company. We're aiming at a business audience. And although there are elements of sort of mass market communications through the TV graphics, the on-court branding, predominantly the marketing campaign is aimed at bringing this to the attention of senior business executives.
So what can IBM clients expect this year when they come to Wimbledon?
I think one of the things we've tried to do this year is to improve the impression of IBM that our clients have when they leave. They've always come and they have a nice day, and we show them some of the stuff we do behind the scenes. But I think for me, I want them to leave with the feeling of, my God, I didn't realise IBM could do that. Actually, I could see how they could help my industry or my company or my sector. So one of the things we've tried to do is to enhance the whole brand experience. The first thing they'll notice is that we've upgraded the technology in the hospitality suite. So you'll see that we've got a brand wall there where we're able to demonstrate to clients some of the things that we do for the club behind the scenes. So one of the things we're trying to do here is to bring the behind the scenes experience into the suite. So clients are able to drive this screen remotely from their table and select various different systems that IBM use to run Wimbledon. So for example, we have here the commentator system. As its name suggests, this is what IBM provide to the commentators from the BBC and all of the other networks. It has all of the data about the current matches, the current courts, the current tournament, plenty of other useful data around the players and so on, and also data that goes back well over 100 years for every single match, every tournament.
IBM will also partner the Financial Times this year, sponsoring its tennis supplement ahead of the tournament.
The FT is a key media partner for us. The demographic for their readership is exactly the demographic we're aiming at. And they have been running a series over the past years called The Business of Sport. And they've done the business of football, the business of motor racing. So it made sense for them to do the business of tennis in June with Wimbledon.
How do you drive traffic from that towards your activities?
So we will, as part of the sponsorship deal, we do obviously get some advertising space on the ft.com site. So we'll be hoping that that will drive traffic through to our own microsite, ibm.com/Wimbledon. And that's got a wealth of information about how we help Wimbledon, some of the new innovations we've brought this year. And also they can look at what we do at the other Grand Slams as well. What we tried to do here is to bring the fact that IBM sponsors all 4 Grand Slams together on one site, and the idea is that each Grand Slam will use this site as the basis of its own campaign. It's been designed such that people can change the messaging and some of the issues we cover in here, but the basic graphics are there. So what you see here is the 4 Grand Slams that IBM sponsors: Roland Garros, the US Open, the Australian Open, and of course Wimbledon here. And when the visitor will click on the particular tournament they want to visit. So if you were to click on Wimbledon, you are taken into the Wimbledon element of that website. So each of the business solutions comes up on a tennis ball. If the visitor's interested, they click on the tennis ball and it will take you down into the particular issue.
How do you keep your eye on a ball travelling at 155 miles per hour? IBM's speed of serve radar does it for you. Now, the relationship has developed over 20 years. How has that evolved?
It's a bit like a marriage. We understand them, they understand us, we understand what's important to them, we understand what their business objectives are. But actually our needs are very similar to the clubs, and so I think it has had longevity, and I hope it will continue to do so.